Shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the whole elect. News in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is a lesson through the Spirit. This is put up from the brother from Cleveland, which was re-uploaded by the apostle Tahar. And the brother basically had a dream about spies being in the camps and agents and how they're getting ready to roll, all right? Because you got to understand that we're behind enemy lines, and we tell brothers all the time to adopt a more circumspect mindset and not to friend everybody, because the scriptures say you got to prove a friend first before thou give them credit. Okay, just because, somebody comes up to the camp and say shalom and sit out there and listen for a month doesn't mean he's a brother, or that doesn't mean he's sincere. Okay, you have to vet men through the Spirit, and this is why here in our camps we have a very, rigorous vetting process. Sometimes a guy may have to stay on the other line for 2-3 years, man. And sometimes just to test his integrity to see how long he will stand on the other side of the line. To know if he's right or not, because you got some guys, man, that have in their mindset, well, if I don't cross over in 6 months, then I ain't going to be down with this. And that's a telltale sign. That's a red flag that a guy ain't right. Or he's jumping here to here to here to here to get in that camp, or you see him in 10 other camps and it didn't work out there. Now he's coming back over there. And you got guys that do that, man. All right, you had several men that has had alts with particular camps, and then they'd go to another Great Millstone camp and try to blend in like they didn't have a problem with the leadership. And you got to watch men like that, all right? As this thing is not a hangout club. It's not a charity event. You know what I'm saying? It's not about eating chicken and watching boxing or MMA on Saturdays at the camp. It's not about that, okay? It's about working out your own salvation. So with that being said, man, I'm going to play a couple of minutes of the video in the Spirit. The video was 14 minutes and 40 seconds long, which is 144, which is through the Spirit. I'm going to play a couple of minutes of the brother's video, and we'll get a couple of precepts here, because we are in some dark times, some trying times, and things are getting ready to take a turn for the left, for everybody. All right, as you have to vet men, you have to understand where men come from. You have to get to know these men in your camp, and to know that, their ticks and their habits and certain things like that. Not saying you have to be in a brother's business 24/7, but you gotta have the eye salve to see what's what. Okay, you can't just be in this thing blindly following your own lust, because that way you miss shit. So anyway, I'm gonna play a couple of minutes of the brother video, and that'll be that. So here we go.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I'd like to start off with giving all honor and glory and praise and worship to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachahakodash. Double honors to our apostle, elder bishop, of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. All right, it's your brother Khadash, representing the GMS branch here in Cleveland. Lord willing, to bring out a quick and edifying dream testimony that I had the day before yesterday. I wasn't going to do it, but, because I really don't remember. I usually remember where I was at, the position I was in, and the place I was at. I was restless, and I really didn't have a decent amount of sleep. I got up, I had to get active in terms of what I had to do, where I was at. So I was really pretty busy. So my mind wasn't, when I woke up fully, my mind wasn't actually geared towards it no more, unfortunately. But I will tell what exactly, because the brother, I'm going to show you his page real quick, which, this is the brother's page, GMS Contrition. It's TG, God. Right, God is Hebrew. It's Hebrew for the third page, all about God. All about God, Daha, So, GMS Contrition is key. He said, I had a dream about someone in a camp crashing out. Beware of agents. So it's similar in a sense because he had made mention about not really remembering about particular points, and those particular points is the same points I don't remember in terms of what. Because let me just tell you the dream, because it was camps, it was a camp involved, and I was playing the role of the agent, and I was playing the role of myself. So you know how dreams be. Like I have multiple dreams like this, where you know you playing both roles to understand both perspectives and to get the full message of the dream. I've had that happen many times, and this was the same. This was the same. So you know, yeah, man, I wish I could remember all of it, but because it was a lot of detail to it. And he said he made mention in his video that he was gonna mention the camp. It would be interesting to see what camp he was talking about. Because in my dream, I'm gonna mention it. It's not important because it's gonna happen within all the camps. But
And here's the thing, like, I mean, the other camps not very much so concerned about, because I mean that's expected.